If you're that girl, then you're that girl. And if you're not, you're not. Ain't that what they be saying on the TikTok? All right, y'all, before we get into the hair products, I do just want to say Niara's Beautiful Christmas is still happening. So if you haven't, make sure you head over to my Instagram page. There should be a giveaway that is currently live that you can enter. And we don't have that many more left. So make sure you enter that. And also you're gonna wanna make sure you subscribe because that is one of the rules for the giveaway. So make sure you subscribe here so you have a chance of winning. 2 roundups down, we have 2 more to go. So today I did my hair and everything. I did a hair tutorial on this, so if you're interested in this style, I got you. But I figured I need to do a roundup of my favorite hair products of 2021 because there were some new things I discovered, but also I just feel like I don't really talk to you guys enough about the products that I use in my hair. So I'm going to share that with you guys today. So if you're interested in knowing my favorite products from this year, then just keep watching. This ponytail. Okay, so I use this ponytail in my Beyonce inspired holiday hair that I just did recently. If you haven't watched it, you should definitely go watch it. It's a super easy look. I bought this ponytail off of Amazon. I am going to be linking all the products below. This ponytail, like, I've only worn it one time inside of the house, but it's got me hooked, obviously. Like, this is the second time I've done a ponytail on myself. Just have this little piece here that you kind of like hook into your hair, wrap this around, and it kind of like Velcro shuts that way. And look at that curl, like it holds a curl well. I haven't curled this in like, I don't know, 2 weeks or so. It's that curl still holding on. And then you just take this little piece and wrap it around so you don't see the bands. And it's such a quick and easy look. I love this ponytail and it has me on a ponytail kick. It's a product that I use almost every week. This is a Ghd Platinum Plus flat iron. Now this is a pricey one, but I love this flat iron. It gets my hair so straight. The thing that's different about this though is that it doesn't have like a set temperature. I think it like heats up to like 350 degrees or so, somewhere around that. So you can't control the temperature, but I haven't felt like this is like really damaging my hair or anything like that because I typically use like 350, 330, like that sort of range on like a flat iron where I can control the heat. This is from Baby Tress. This is their edge styler. This is what I use today. That's to whoop that up my little edges and comb my edges back. I hope I don't get addicted to ponytails because ponytails are not very healthy for your hair, especially if you have relaxed hair like me. Like having your hair pulled back slick like this is not good for your hair. So I'm gonna try not to get too addicted because when I get addicted, I go sleep. But anyways, this is a Baby Tress edge styler. I use this to slick down my edges today. She does such a good job, but the thing that I like the most about her is that she has like this little comb on the other side, so you can like kind of situate your hairs where you want them first and then smooth them down. You know, it just like, you don't know you need an edge comb until you get an edge comb. I'm gonna just say that. If you're that girl, then you're that girl. And if you're not, you're not. Ain't that what they be saying on the TikTok? I've just kind of rediscovered this like in the past like month or two. This is the, okay, I feel like I'm gonna mess this up. Miele, M-I-E-L-L-E, Rosemary Mint Strengthening Edge Gel. So this is like a little tiny bottle of it. I bought this because I was like at my mom's house, I think this past summer, and I didn't have any edge control, so I bought this little jar. This is a bomb. Look, I have my edges slicked down with this right now, and my edges are laying. Like, they're not gonna go anywhere. Like, once you put this down, like, your edges are gonna stay there. Like, that's where they're gonna be for the rest of the night. I've never had an edge control, like, really hold my edges down, like, and they just there until I move them. But this does. The Paul Mitchell Flexible Style Super Clean Spray. Now, as a black girl, like, I was always told you do not need hairspray. Hairspray is for Caucasian hair because their hair don't hold a curl. That's just what I was like taught growing up. So I just never thought I needed hairspray. I did my brand campaign earlier this year, like, what was that? Late October, early November-ish. And they were using this on my hair. I saw they were spraying hairspray and I was like, oh my God. I was like, my hair cute, but I'm about to have to leave here. And like, you know, when you put hairspray in your hair and it's hard and crunchy, when you comb that stuff out, your hair breaks off like crazy. So I was like, I ain't about to have no hair when I leave. This is the softest, I don't know how else to describe it, but the softest hairspray that I've ever used. It is super flexible, it is super clean because your hair doesn't feel like gritty, it doesn't feel hard, it doesn't feel tacky or sticky or anything like that. It feels just like I have this on my hair today, like, and I can, it's just gonna keep everything in place. And when I tell you, they were spraying my hair with this like crazy. Like every 2 minutes I was getting a spritz of this. Let me just tell you, when I was on that brand campaign, I was like, well, this must be how Beyonce feels. Because they would take a few pictures, then somebody would need to come touch up my makeup, then somebody would need to come touch up my hair, and I was just like, oh, I can get used to it. Next, this is the Heritage by Mindy Soak It Up Dry Conditioner. So I actually did a collaboration with Heritage by Mindy earlier this year. First of all, the smell of all her, the smell of all her products are just up there. Like they're the upper echelon of hair smells. Like it smells so good. Like I don't need none, but I just want my hairspray like smell like this. This ponytail don't go through it. When I use this on my hair, when I wear it out, it just adds the nicest like body and like movement and lift. I don't need any lift because like my hair already be lifted, but it just gives you that extra to your hair, and it smells good. So like even if my hair doesn't need anything, I might give it like a spray or two like I did just now, just so that my hair smells like this, because it smells like So we have some products from Verb. If you guys don't know, I do have a code that you can get money off with by using Verb products. So if you just click in the bottom bar below, I'll have a link for you where you can get a discount on your Verb purchase. But this is a Verb Ghost Dry Oil. So this is the spray version of the Ghost Oil, and I've had this for a little while, but I don't feel like I really started using it until this year because it's kind of like it's kind of like an oil sheen. Like you remember back in the day, your mama used to have that kind of oil sheen, but you knew if you sprayed too much of that oil sheen, girl, your hair was about to be greasy. This like kind of gives you that shine without any weight, and it also kind of has the same vibe as this like dry shampoo or dry conditioner from Heritage by Mindy, where it kind of like gives your hair some texture and some lift and some body to it, and it also smells great. Verb products all smell bomb, specifically the dry or the Ghost line. While we're talking about Verb, I have the Verb Ghost Oil. So this is like a oil. First of all, I just want to say I've had several of these little bottles and I don't think I've ever ran out of them. I've just lost them, because you don't have to use a lot of this oil at all to get like the maximum benefits out of it, which I really enjoy. I use this every week when I wash my hair, like right before I flat iron it. And I use like a pump and a half once a week. That's it. And then I might do like another pump midweek, like on my ends. But it's a weightless oil, so you don't have to worry about it like weighing your hair down. I feel like it adds like this just unbelievable shine. Like people always speak about like the shine and the gloss on my hair, and like, do I put like a clear rinse on it? Like what? It'd be her. It'd be her. This is the Cantu Flaxseed Smoothing Hair Wax. I've actually used it in my hair today to slick my hair back for this ponytail. I have used it ever since to kind of just like smooth down my flyaways, because I do have a lot of flyaways like right here at my crown. I just take this, rub it on my hands, and just like smooth it down really fast, and my flyaways stay down, they stay in place, but it's not greasy. I know it's called a wax, but it's not greasy, it's not tacky. It doesn't feel like, I don't like any of that type of feeling on my hair unless it's like a slick style like this. And even with this, like my hair still feels like really soft. This is another product that I kind of like rediscovered this year. This is the Pantene Intense Rescue Shots. This is a go-to of mine when my hair is relaxed, because it just like makes your hair so smooth, and it kind of like, this isn't like something that's like maintaining the health of your hair or like promoting healthy hair. This is kind of like a quick fix. So if your hair feels like super rough, brittle, dry, I would give this a try. And I usually focus this on the ends of my hair. It doesn't really do much for my roots, but for my ends, I really notice that like when I use it, my ends feel like very smooth. So I feel like it's kind of like the split ends that I might have, it kind of just like close them together for a little bit. Last but not least, we have two Verb products. So I have always loved the Ghost line. That was the first line I got introduced to by Verb. But this year, I really have been going hard for the Hydrating line. So this is the Hydrating Conditioner and the Hydrating Shampoo. I'm quite the opposite. I know a lot of people like use up a lot of conditioner and like no shampoo. I feel like my hair grows the most and feels its best when my scalp and my head is super clean. So I like go hard on the shampoo. But I started using this like I want to say like June, July, because I typically try to gravitate towards things that are for damaged hair. My hair is damaged to a degree because I have relaxed it, so I have to like do my best to keep up with it to make sure it doesn't become further damaged. So I've been using these and I really like them, and I feel like my hair doesn't feel as rough when I wash. That is it. Those are all my hair favorites for 2021. It smells like a beauty salon up in here, and if you saw this hair I have on the floor from Ben's Ponytail and Bird. So I will link all these products below. And yeah, our next one is gonna be skincare. I've never really talked to you guys about skincare before, but that is gonna be our next video. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.